Chapter 15. The Marriage of Science and Empire. For thousands of years, people believed that the world was complete, with nothing truly new to discover. Knowledge was seen as something ancient, passed down by wise ancestors. But then a great shift happened. In a new age of exploration, people began to question their past assumptions. They realized that the world was far larger than they had imagined, filled with unknown lands, uncharted oceans, and untold mysteries. With this realization, they saw ignorance not as a burden but as an opportunity. If the world held secrets yet to be uncovered, then seeking knowledge could lead to power. As European nations set sail to explore the world, they understood that knowledge was not just about understanding, it was about control. New discoveries could bring wealth and military strength. This belief led to an alliance between science and empire. Rulers funded voyages not just for conquest but to gather information. Mapmakers, astronomers, and botanists joined expeditions alongside soldiers and merchants. They measured new lands, recorded the plants and animals they found, and studied local cultures, all to help their governments prepare to rule over these territories. One of the most striking examples was the voyage of James Cook, sent by the British government. Cook was tasked with exploring the Pacific, officially to study the movement of Venus across the sun, a scientific mission. But beneath this purpose was another goal: to claim new land for Britain. As he sailed, he carefully mapped coastlines and identified regions that could be valuable for trade and settlement. His discoveries helped Britain expand its empire, proving that science was not just about knowledge, it was a tool for domination. This connection between science and empire grew stronger over time. Nations realized that to rule effectively, they needed to understand their colonies. They studied local crops to improve agriculture, explored medical treatments to protect their soldiers from diseases, and researched languages to govern more easily. This scientific approach allowed them to maintain control over vast populations. In India, for example, the British collected detailed information about the land, climate, and people. They conducted surveys, mapped villages, and gathered economic data. This knowledge made it easier to tax the people, manage trade, and suppress uprisings. The Industrial Revolution deepened this bond. Factories required raw materials like cotton, rubber, and oil. European scientists studied ways to extract these resources more efficiently. Railroads were built with precise engineering to transport goods quickly. Scientific advances in weapons gave European armies an advantage over less technologically advanced nations. The gap between the rulers and the ruled widened as scientific progress favored those who controlled it. The desire for knowledge led to breathtaking discoveries. Scientists uncovered the secrets of the human body, the laws of physics, and the chemistry of materials. But these discoveries were not separate from empire, they were fueled by it. Governments funded research that would benefit their expansion, from better navigation tools to improved medicine. Even archaeology was influenced, as Europeans dug through ancient ruins in search of artifacts, often removing them from their original lands and placing them in museums. Not all discoveries were used for conquest. Some knowledge was shared with the world, leading to medical breakthroughs and technological progress that helped people everywhere. But it was impossible to separate science from the forces that shaped it. Scientific research was not just a quest for truth, it was a means to an end, often serving the ambitions of those in power. This union of knowledge and empire changed the course of history. It shaped the modern world, creating both incredible advancements and deep inequalities. The pursuit of knowledge, once seen as a noble goal, had become a key part of global domination. Those who controlled science controlled the future, and those left behind struggled to catch up.